What did you think when, out of the blue, Kanye accused Chris Paul of sleeping with Kim Kardashian?
To be honest, when he sent the picture, I thought it was just a white man above him.
Right.
I was like, oh, that's why they hiding his face. My man, right? Like, I knew what he was trying to say, but, you know.
What was he trying to say?
I don't know. Like, okay.
I think I met Chris Paul the same night I met you. It was at this mansion party in Hollywood, I think. You know what I'm saying? But Chris Paul is happily married and
no, Chris Paul
minding his own business, and suddenly
no Chris Paul slander around here. That's when I said Kanye's went too far. Kanye's went too far.
Gone too far.
The rest of the stuff I pretend I didn't hear or see. Chris Paul, too far.
That's your man?
Chris Paul, yeah, that's my
Okay.
guy.
Oh, that's probably why I met you guys together.
Yeah, that's my guy. Yeah.
Right. Like, you don't really hear no type of fuck shit when it comes to Chris Paul.
Quiet dude.
Quiet, does his job, makes his millions.
But that's what's it. With Kanye, you just never, no one's safe.
No one's safe. I might end up on that Summer Jam screen at some point.
No one's safe.
People around me have. My Hughley interviews ended up on that screen before. Okay, did you call Chris Paul when all this happened?
No.
Nah, you
I just made my little funny comment. Like, stuff like that I don't question. It's like, you know, they're grown men. They figure that shit out.
I mean, when you saw the whole Kanye meltdown that's happened over the last month or so, you know, starting with the White Lives Matter and then going to the George Floyd, died from fentanyl. The cop's knee wasn't really on his neck.
Technically, he did not say that the lawsuit is not going to happen because he did not actually say he died of fentanyl. Mm-hmm. Those words didn't actually come out of his mouth, right? So legally, in the court of law, he didn't actually defame him.
Yeah, I don't think this is going to be an actual lawsuit. No. I think it's just
because what he said is they hit him with the fentanyl. Okay, in the court of law, what does that fucking mean? Who's they? The cops? Friends? So it's not like he said he said they hit him with the fentanyl. You know what I mean? He didn't say he took fentanyl. He didn't. You know what I mean? So it's like, you know, I'm about wordplay. Mm-hmm. He didn't actually get out what everybody was saying he was saying because I went back and I had to listen. And it was like, yeah, they hit him with the fentanyl. And then, you know, he was so all over the place that it was like, all right, you almost had him. You know what I mean? It was one of those.
Well, he said the cop's knee wasn't really on his neck.
Yeah, so, but that doesn't say he didn't die from, you know what I mean? I go by logistics.
Right, I understand that legally he could probably walk away from whatever $250 million lawsuit they're trying to do. I mean, you could sue anyone for anything. As long as you either hire a lawyer, you get a lawyer to take it on contingency. It doesn't matter how real of a lawsuit it is. Mm-hmm. It's ultimately up to the judge to either throw it out or let it go forward, and then you deal with it from there. But, I mean, as a black person in America, how did you feel when you heard that? I mean, we all saw what happened to George Floyd.
Like I caught the end of it. Like when he was getting so what happened is, you know, it went out, right? And then they pulled it. So now it's trying to find clips.
Yeah.
You know, so all of it was happening so fast that it's like, all right, clip it. You know, so I'm like, all right, is this what he said? That's what he said? Mm-hmm. Like, I'm trying to figure out, like, it was so much, like, spaghetti going on that I didn't really get a sense of it. So I was like, You know what I mean? It was one of those things that I didn't put too much concern into because it was just all over the place.
Right.
And I was like, is this one interview? Is this two interviews? What the fuck is going on? Where's the original interview? And then it was like, oh, they pulled it.
Take it down, yeah.
And I'm like, my issue is with Noriega and them, right? You said he's your friend, right? This is your friend. At what point after the interview did you decide, okay, we're just going to edit some of this stuff out of here? You know, from a guy who has a podcast and I have friends, right? At what point did you say, all right, let me just take some of this is questionable stuff and, you know, and then put it out? The clickbait wasn't even worth it. You know, and I look at it from that part of it. Him destroying himself, that's his personal problem. I have Yeezys on right now. I bought them, right? I'm not burning my shoes. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? So it's not like I know how to separate the music from the person. I'm one of those. You know what I mean? You say something I don't like what you said on that part.
Yeah.
I like this part of you. I don't like that part of you. I can separate people from saying, because if you're one of them people that says, I root for him, but he said this one thing I don't like, throw the whole man away, then you shouldn't like anyone then.
Yeah, I mean, the I love Hitler stuff.
Didn't even pay attention.
No.
Like I stopped, like that's what I'm saying. I don't
Nazi stuff.
Like I don't want to hear, like, where's the music? Give me the music, give me the shoes, you can keep the rest of that shit by yourself. I don't want none of that shit.